Yo, what is good? So I've just came off my first ranked match of the season. I got reset to gold 2 last season. I was close to diamond 1 and then I'd lose a few matches and then, I got bored in the end. About 30 days of the season left and ended up in platinum 3. I solo queue, so it can be frustrating. So I've noticed this season and last season at the lower ranks, people just don't work as a team and they don't really understand the mechanics of the game, I don't think. One of my teammates was so low level, he didn't even have his own loadout weapons. If that is the case for you, put your mic on and ask your teammate to buy you weapons or use the game chat. Because I'd much prefer to buy my teammates some weapons than him run around with floor loot without silencers and get guns, or, you just need loadouts in this game mode. Another thing, your life is really crucial. There's no good you being 30-40 meters away from your teammates. As soon as you die, your teammate's location is pinged on the map for the team that's just killed you. So it's no good being 30-40 meters away, pinging like crazy 60 times and not even giving a live ping, because they're at a disadvantage. And so you've got to think about that. Another great point is to start to use cover. Whether you're rotating around the map, always try and use a route where you've got cover or you've got something that you can get behind and replate, reload if you do have to engage in a fight. Especially if you're in like a fight, say on the roof, you always want to try and have a head glitch or something that you can reframe the fight. Whether you have to jump off the roof and then come down and then come up a different angle. You've got to start thinking about repositioning and not just standing there and trying to gun a fight and then get dropped. And that brings me on to my final point. If two of your teammates are dead and the last guy manages to stay alive, sometimes it's wiser to reposition to a whole new location, because that guy's going to die. If you're going against decent players now, the team that's killed you two are going to hunt him down. There's no good landing back in with a pistol trying to like win that gunfight. Reposition, regroup, and go again. I just had it in this game. Both of them died, and I repositioned because I saw that the last guy remaining, he was going to die. He had 2 squads on him, so I repositioned to headquarters. The loadout drops right next to me. They're spectating me, and I'm pinging it. Where do you think they landed? They landed at factory. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So they both get wiped, and then when they're spectating me again, I'm like pinging it. Come here, it's safe, and they do land back on me. So, like I say, he didn't have loadout weapons, so I bought him a weapon. And I was pinging this weapon, like, pick it up. I can see you running around with a fucking ground loot pulley mod. You were gonna die over and over. Like, pick up this weapon. And, all it takes is just teamwork, work together, reposition, think about the fights. You can't just run around like a headless chicken and, not work as a team. You're not going to get anywhere. So this is aimed at new players, obviously, that haven't played ranked or are really new to the game. There's a lot of new players playing recently. So it's not a thing of saying you're bad. Everyone's different skill levels and we all start somewhere, but you need to start with yourself and thinking, how can you be a good component to a team? I'm not the best player by far. We all make mistakes, but by working together, we've got a greater chance than all working as 3 separate entities just running around like headless chickens trying to get kills. So, like I say, you've really got to start thinking, my life is crucial and so is my teammates. Like,